For me this weekend, Richard Sherman proved that NFL players are more than just athletes. We work here at the NFL Network. We're given rare access to players who take the field on Sundays and time again show us there's more than that. Whether it's the work that Greg Olsen does with children with cardiological complications in Charlotte, or Anquan Bolden and Malcolm Jenkins and Kenny Stills doing all the great work they are starting social conversations across the country, or even the smile that a Ron Rivera or an Andre Roberts puts on the face of children of military families, we are consistently blown away by the feats of these men as people, not merely as gods of the gridiron. So let's go to Richard Sherman here, because this guy's always been a bright guy and a captivating personality and a philanthropist in the Seattle area. But this weekend, he went into an octagon far fiercer than one you've seen in MMA and more cutthroat than even those divisional battles in the snow. This guy went toe-to-toe in the boardroom without the services of an agent and went 5 hours in a heated, not always pleasant negotiation, and came out with a contract from the San Francisco 49ers that both he and the team are both happy with. I don't want to go over all the details. I'm not one to count another man's money, and I really don't care about all the intricacies of what went on in that contract. For all I know, Richard Sherman may regret that decision to represent himself for the rest of his life. But I appreciate the chutzpah. And that is what it is. It's chutzpah. This guy, I appreciate the desire to boldly go where few NFL players have gone before. And I respect his desire to bury himself in the intricacies of it all and say, I'm going to do this myself. The NFL's always been an amazing organization made up of incredible teams and incredible men. But Richard Sherman has always been one of the most unique guys of all. And this weekend, I learned for the millionth time that NFL players are more than just athletes. He handled his own business and went in there and went toe-to-toe. You know, all these feelings of all these athletes and just stick to sports, all this stuff, this was the equivalent of shut up and cover being challenged by Sherman. Okay? This was it. Just go shut up and play football. We'll handle the business of it. Once-in-a-generation player, once-in-a-generation situation. Hats off to Richard Sherman for expanding his boundaries and taking a swing. I love the fact that he bet on himself. And you could say the contract's a bad one. I don't really care. That man right there, he stepped into that octagon, and he's happy with what came out of it.
Preach!
I think Nate likes what you said.
That was strong.
Awesome.
Shut up and cover.
Shut up and cover, right?